for
Nsem-Pii will honor more, now Nsem so it is. Utie, now share on my YouTube channel.
Be the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Emamo akwaba BM edeba Nsem-Pii TV platform yi eso. Now, enyumere and Nsem-Pii TV reporto edema mo se sammy gyamfi Esquire wako akwa file rate bi ewo court editia nipa mako enan bi Asasi Radio, ABC News, Wilberforce, and then one ABC News omo a reporter bako say they have publicized false news against his person, and as a result siki damages and afi so no retraction ne apologies afi so or say defamation damages amounting to 10 million Ghana cedis titisika no 100 billion and asami gyamfi essay or hwehwe agi edie free sahankofu ya obama kokoti. Now the case is yet to be called in court. They say the train say omo accused of causing this damage now. Omo be file notice of appearance. Now omo this amount so yaje na court atenase. Now ye train judge be assign on to this case. Now ye beto from Nsem-Pii TV ye be maswati. Now before crown sana case no ye betena so no. And komodidie ashase ekoso in Godness Aribidi Akon, Gabi Asarioche Akon and Asasi Radio and Asasi Media owner and MPP circles as to how they are going to approach this court case. Now, initial evidence gathering, Ashasia Ekoso, Nasi CA, initial evidence are omo agada Nsem-Pii TV, Aswati, near home, and say Sammy gyamfi Ankasa, Nhokani, and Jiri, Irene Yi, Awareno, last year thereabouts. I wanna no call sa trippy US abutimamu on one kasa and the video yi eba bontin. Video no de ba bontin no so clear say ene Sammy gyamfi kokotna Adom TV so on omo bedwam show so omo segment bi on friends Nsem-Pii mu segment. Now Sammy gyamfi kasa no he has been recorded live. I be bobi anweti Sammy gyamfi say on call Miami Hodda, on call sa hotel Hodda, or call USD on call Hodda. Those were his first remarks. Oguso Okasanana feel on no answer began to say, I Miami ho call New York or call other places. Now Miami home po on any year a year more they went there for some vacation. Sammy gyamfi initially also on call Hodda. And fade or no say Casano or no say some difference. I feed on any year call after vacation. Recently, Yans or say Cassa or say on my sign call for some time you must sign abba. That is number one. Number two, Sammy gyamfi in his live recording a feed on Sasana no say I and ne or no she designer shelter but na bonne ben way and obi nim the author shirt in man. Obi nim coin of us nya shirt no na e bi kura shirt no nya no sika no to obi na to che no. Now Sammy gyamfi hu say obi timi to designer shirt e de ma no ne che ni free, but Samira Baumia and any other MPP appointee entimi to the same shirt and shirt on to me kura bag. Sammy gyamfi fa Samira Baumia bag e be to honom ni NDC propaganda for full soldiers kan ho sema say bag na e worth the $10,000 $15,000 taxpayers money. And what they are got bag no and media Sammy gyamfi is defending say he has every right to own a designer shirt. Niye has every right to own a designer bag and from so be any ho any kwan say obia can be editiano. Now Sammy gyamfi assign a T radio so okasa no eno no or say implicating ho say omo awasi omo fa evidence emra e kire say Miami honom sa hotel no koi forgetting say ne yire Irene e posti sign video yi online ama nkofo hu o ma save no internet so ana any mobile application this social media apps ya we see u post videos o location wo e beto asem ye hu say aha e na wo and these gadgets these machines enya Ghana ha ne ye no no aka say Ghana ha ne ye no wako baby what's the location bi ago baby a wo na ho na GPS address ne be capture And thankfully, this happened outside the shores of Ghana. And Ghana had see location that's no and no reportage and ABC Asasi Radio Global Force and the Okahono also at the Baby Tuja. But Sammy Gyamfi is now saying on live TV say enye ho and wokoye a chridie or see a ho and wokoye. Na the day I was answering we and one say Sammy Gyamfi afedi wo hu nyansa na waji atum se Ghana court judge for wo hono sebi omadwen mu do wo munim de wo munim nyansa wo de asem ko hono a betimi adi atsem ama tentene ne yatimi aba bepiem. It's answered the NDC have always maintained, starting from Omo National Chairman Johnson and Sidun Ketia, say any idiot can go to court. Say because Yampany be able to copy more court. And then Yami on Peboni 2020 election, 2021 will be named so that because Yampany dia no copy more court. Nobody can answer that. Sammy Gyamfi to just say Nsem-Pii break kafa Supreme Court judges want to omudi unanimous 7 ke kan sem so muni adwene adenti no munyi na adwen ko benkrom on the same issue na bin si da on TV da just because certain rulings and certain judgments didn't go in their favor on TV da Supreme Court yemu no Ghana judiciary yense no John Ramani Mahama in 2022 obra ushia NDC professional lawyers na ekoko kan say ye chief justice eni yebu enfi hono mo nya judiciary na be ye da. Sammy Gyamfi as a lawyer came out to defend it vehemently. Say the Mahama kan on kambo ni bia eni justice eni yebu enfi hono mo a me her leadership is about to konubai. This same Sammy Gyamfi attacked this woman not recently. Last month he reported the Mahama said Sammy Gyamfi the woman is a comic relief. President Adam Kufuor has stood for human rights and the rule of law, which is true. Okay, kaya umpo emadi ongoing ambulance trial, justice of appeal. If you say what's a catch and say, Sammy Gyamfi, for goodness sake, remember that you are a lawyer. Upia bontina o can't be the afa court of one judge for one. Kai who say we are lawyer. A nadia. Sammy Gyamfi has saw it wise say on Nsem copy more court ho na ye twen say chief justice be assign judge near tie Nsem Sammy Gyamfi ebeka and 10 million Ghana cedi defamation suit ne de per evidence on one kasa Nigeria di aba and on one kasa Nsem akotena TV so ne contradicting ne ho e kan we no asesa na no e kan we de enye nwan asesa asem we ebeto form say flat e to form flat ayedan ya obeba bonten assign ababedidi judge for attempt. Sammy Gyamfi a ono ko si obi for defamation 10 million Ghana cedis. And ankofobi ashasi yebusa say 9 million Ghana cedi defamation suit a yedi abobo no nti no 10 million because it's answer first former boss MD. Yes, issue Sammy Gyamfi for 5 million Ghana cedi defamation. Vocacom company nso sue Sammy Gyamfi for 3 million Ghana cedi defamation. Afi Dr. Matopoku Prempe na poso sue Sammy Gyamfi for 1 million Ghana cedis. Inna kekabo na 9 million Ghana cedis. Inna court we Vocacom de ruling aba. Ya de ho ache ya wane 3 million Ghana cedis no. Dr. Matopoku Prempe de so court ti so ma no 1 million Ghana cedis so ntua 500,000 ebesi nei ntimi ntua enyanti boss de no so it is yet to be determined. Now we nyina ina otiti Sammy Gyamfi akeka dia fa various defamation suit against him. Mpo Samira Baumia de one no betir no say wa ma bontia me retratia obesi no for defamation Sammy Gyamfi ya 10 gidigidi e ba be pacho na nei ono kokopie mu court we live to see how this case is going to end, but ne somewhere ne okokotena Adum TV ekotu dwa oka ha na wasesa na no ha adan hu dua buruni asemba ko hu de oka no yenya tape no yenko ninkonkuti nsemo no ankasa odi tudwa ene de yefa sansem wi.
Yes, plain and simple. Because I've never been to the hotels they are talking about. Minim hotel in the crowd. Minty hotel in that. And I've never been there. I've never stayed in Miami for 2 weeks. I've been in Miami a couple of times.
Okay.
Just like many other states in the US. Or there's most of the times I may be in New York, or I've been to many states in the US, including Miami, a couple of times. The video they are circulating is a video from one of my past trips to Miami with my wife. I believe in the immediate aftermath of my marriage. What about that? Now, how that can be an issue for a group of people, no? shows you how frustrated they are and how fixated they are with some agency. Come here, me menye dwuma ma aban ntua meka me hwe obi a taxes so na ma ware na me ne me yere tu kwan for a break. What's the point that metro na say? How is that your issue? How is that your issue? Are you the one who pay me? Me who see customer wana.
And
you're talking about
42,000.
na me ma fa party ska ko mo na be kasa ma party na. You see, you cannot. What are you saying?
Yeah.
Is it out of place for somebody to say, "Hey, be crying on our toy," and I'm a boy.
Yeah.
The things we do you know what we get from it? We may not be paid by our political parties, but you know the social capital and the goodwill what we do gives us. And so it is even wrong to see that Obi watch and Obi's. First of all, the things they are quoting, the prices they are quoting are all false. What point I mentioned?
So you're back in your $2,000.
They are all false.
Okay.
Now, me kita baga, me no ni mejuma wa yoni mfio. And on what basis? Because he's married to some agent, you think on no doing kita baga na. I mean, they're rubbish. Or do we see kana kotoba? So it is none of anybody's business.
Okay.
Whatever bag my wife, like I told you, this is a video from one of my previous trips with my wife, private, and I don't share my private life on social media. This was, it didn't come from me. It was a mistake, a mistaken post, which was immediately deleted after, because it was not intended to be put out there for those who care to know. And somebody has gone to pick it like it is something current. I'm a tipo, Jimmy for 2 weeks at a luxurious hotel, shopping and all that. There is no truth in it. I'm only responding to this because of the many sympathizers, those who love us and support the work we do, who are worried. They are the only reasons why I would say that. People like Asasi Radio belonging to Gabi Ochredako, a company like that, with lawyers, with management, and you allow people like Wilberforce Asari to write nonsense and foolishness. People like ABC News belonging to Gordon Asare. You write rubbish, publishing stories, going all over. I won't treat them the way I would treat an unemployed MPP full soldier. No. They will come and explain in court. Baby, omuhu Sammy Gyamfi wo Miami, sa hotel no bokayan. Any party sika makwa akofa dia kwatra Miami, dia kwototo sa anyema na dia kwojimeni, they will come and show you.
Okay.
So, I'm not here to discuss these issues. There are more important issues of nation building, national interest, issues about my party's message that I'm focused on. Anybody who knows me will tell you, I have a tough skin. I was built for these things. And there is nothing you do or say, if you think you're going to bring some agent, that will work. Because it is not true. I have never stolen money. I have never misappropriated money. In the short period that I've been on this earth, I've lived a life of integrity and a life of impact. The record is there for everybody to go and see.
Let us see.
At every level of my life, I can see maybe and I can pardon some, ignorant, frustrated MPP people. Their fixation is Sammy Gyamfi. When they get an issue and it's about Sammy Gyamfi, we must go to town and feast on it and feed from it and all that. Yes, your boss was I can pardon those men. But for media organizations joining this foolish campaign of lies, they will come and explain. Okay. So please, it is neither true, and let me put on record, whatever shirt I wear.
Nsem-Pii TV